Hi, my name is Wole. I'm going to show you how to use the potential meter to control images on Visual Jockey. Right, basically, if you can see on the screen, this is an example of one of my work. If you notice, once you turn the potential meter, it's moving quicker, it's moving faster. And then when you turn it again, it stops. It's moving faster again. When you turn it now, it moves super slow. So I'm going to show you the sound system, the waveform as well. If you move it faster, you can see how fast the wave is moving. Turn it slower, it moves slower and it changes slower as well. Slowly. There you go again. You can tell the wave is moving slowly as well. Now, to do this, you need certain things. Basically, you need the Andrino board, you need a development expansion board, you need some wires, you need a potential meter itself, and you need a USB cable, you need the aux cable as well. Connect the potential meter to the Andrino board. As you can see, the black wire goes to ground from the outer pin connected to the potential meter, and then the red wire goes into 5 volts from the other side, from the outer part of one of the pins connected to the potential meter, and the green wire goes into analog pin input 0 from the middle pin connected to the potential meter. After all this is done, we have the aux wire, which goes into auto jack, which is connected to 2 wires, as we can see on the screen. The first wire goes into ground, it goes straight into the auto jack, and the second wire, which is the green wire, goes into pin 13, as you can see here, and back into the auto jack. I'm going to explain the code for these. As we can see on the code, we have the void setup. The void setup basically initiates the initial setup for the initiates the setup for the initial values. Then we have the serial begin 9600. This is basically showing the bits of the data per second that goes between the Arduino and the computer. And we also have the void loop, which allows you to change the program and allows the program to respond after any change has been made. And also here we have the int sensor value equals analog read A0, which is basically explaining to us that basically sensor value is a variable, and the analog read A0 basically reads the input onto the analog pin, the input that's coming from the potential meter into the analog pin 0, and the serial print value basically prints out the value that reads on the analog pin 0, the value coming from the potential meter that reads on the analog pin 0. So we have the tone. The tone basically gathers waves of the specified frequency on a pin. So here we have the tone, we have the pin as 13, we have the frequency as 220, and we have the sensor value. Basically we can change, reduce the pin if we want, and the frequency as well. And also we have the delay. The delay is basically used to pause the program from any amount of time you want. As you can see, the delay is being used to pause the sensor value here, which is a variable. And then we have the non-tune which is set as 13. The non-tune basically stops gathering all the wave triggered by the tune. And we have the delay here as well, which is basically the same thing. It basically pauses the program in the amount of time that you want. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye.